So here he is, the #1 middleweight contender, getting set for this 185-pound title fight. He believes this title shot should have come a long time ago, but he has let bygones be bygones. The focus now, unseating the champion in dominant fashion and starting a new middleweight legacy of his own. 25 minutes or fewer away from becoming the new champion. We will see how he performs tonight. So here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world. This man ubiquitously regarded as the top 85er at present. Some people believe this is the greatest middleweight of all time. He certainly does, and he has goals even beyond that. He wants to be one of the greatest mixed martial arts athletes of all time, and in order to preserve that goal, this is a title defense, simply put, that he's got to have. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart. Some differences in height and reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Introducing the challenger, Sean Strickland. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
UFC belt on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner. You ready?
These guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big power punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch. Connects with a right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Beautiful body kick.
And they separate.
Big kick land.
Back and forth we go. Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and ahhing every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the entrance, when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at his Adesanya. He's got to be careful, dips his head when he's throwing that jab. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
And there comes the separation now.
Oh, big elbow. Good takedown defense by Israel. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of us. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
And those knees aren't just for effect. Those are doing real damage. That knee might have landed there. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to get too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Big knee there. How about those 5 minutes? All right, the round is over. Gut check time for him now. You see the cut on his cheek has gotten really, really bad. And even though it's not affecting his vision, if it gets any worse, the doctor will be called in. And I can assure you, he's going to have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC. And if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick, and watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. All right, single collar tie now. 3 minutes remain in the round.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed. Nice looping punch.
Just out of range with that right hook. Oh, well done to block that powerful kick to the body. And he lands the knee to the body now.
Dig and kick.
Again, they will clinch. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, these are some devastating knees, as we might say in Boston, some wicked, effective knees.
I love when you talk like that. I think it's so good. But there's a guy, I love the way you talk, but I love the way this guy fights. He's throwing those knees in order to shut the lights off of his opponent.
Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Blocks the shot. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Oh, man.
Oh! Bone up.
Oh! Right hand landed.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. And they separate.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
And he comes through with a big knee. Oh, straight right.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Israel Adesanya's overhand punch to the head doesn't get there, blocked by the defense. Got the single collar tie. Very nice leg kick there by Adesanya. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds.
Big kick land.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick. Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Here he is back in the clinch. 20 seconds left.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, that's the end of the round. Some significant damage done, or so it appears. The fighter's got a cut above his eye from that round. Cut man gonna earn his money here. All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round. DC, take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality?
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
And
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Right under the elbow, the body kick lands.
oh, straight right.
Let's get some offense. Let's get going.
Just missed with the leg kick.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, huge right hand.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, straight right. Oh, lands a nice one, too.
What a fight!
Misses with the left hook. Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
Let's get that takedown and win the round.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out. So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. Nice kick landed there by Adesanya. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
Go for the single. Go for the single. Get the takedown. We need it.
30 seconds now to go in the round. 20 seconds left. Visibly limping here. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. We see, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
Fifth and final round.
Nice straight punch.
Oh, nice jab to the head by Adesanya.
Real quick leg kick.
Just out of range with that left hook. Big knee there to the chest. And they separate. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Under 3 minutes now to go round 5. All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's gonna lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got to pull out all the stops. There is no more strategy. There is no more time to try to set up a punch. You got to just start letting everything fly.
Well, not much of a setup there. Misses with the left hook. Under 2 minutes remain in the fight. Oh, nice strike landed there by Adesanya. Flush right hand is true. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
15 seconds to go. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
It's real close. It's a real close fight.
The official decision is in. It resides with Goosebumps.
After 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel